I know you guys missed me, but I'm back. So I saw this video of a guy making a beat, and one of the things he said was that you couldn't make a good song with the stock samples of FL Studio, and I think using samples from online is obviously it's way better, but he said it like if you couldn't use the ones from FL Studio. So that's when I come in and then I'm like, nah fam, like I bet you I can make a slapper with the stock samples from FL Studio, so that's what we're gonna do today.
20 minutes later.
Alright, so anyways, I was looking through these samples and honestly there's not a lot, and then I was just like, what'd I get myself into, because literally all of these are trash, bro. Like they're just not good. So I was like, alright, maybe I'll try to combine two of them. So I went ahead and dragged this one and that one. So, and then I was thinking of using these stock instruments from FL Studio 2, but I was like, nah, you know. Okay, so now that I made the melody, I'm gonna go ahead and just focus on the drums now, or specifically the kick. Okay, so this is what the kick sounds like, which I think it's alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the hi-hats. Alright, so I basically just finished mixing the drums, and I basically just added an EQ, a wave shaper, another EQ, a compressor, another wave shaper, and another EQ to the kick. For the snare, added an EQ, lowering those lower frequencies, a wave shaper, and then and that's it. And then for the hi-hat, I just took out the lows, added some reverb, put a limiter over it, so that way this reverb wouldn't get like a louder effect, because when I had rolls, and if I wouldn't have the limiter on, the reverb would have gotten like louder and you could tell. So to get rid of that, I just put a limiter over the other effects. So this is how they sound together, and I don't think it sounds that bad. So yeah, it's alright compared to how it was, because if you take off the effects from the kick, this is how it sounds. I mean, there's like basically no power there, it's just... So now I'm gonna just start messing around with the actual melody again. I think I'm gonna add a delay. Alright guys, so my camera ended up dying and I was just like, wow. I ended up completing the beat and added a few more things, and then I structured it a bit more. So you can see I have the intro right here, and then I have this like little chorus part, and then like a little break and another chorus, and this little like, and honestly it was alright. Like, so I thought the beat was a little muddy, but I added like a little break right here, a freaking like, you know, like a tape stop effect from Gross Beat. So I'm just gonna go over like what I added. And so I think last time, I don't know, like before it died, I don't even know what was the last thing I went over, but so I added this ARP right here. And then I added this, like, it was a piano, but I made it into sort of like a chord. And then I added like, oh shoot, I added this effector on it, which added like distortion on it, and then with all these reverbs, it kind of made it more into like a pad, right? So, and then with this gross speed, I made it half speed, and so it sounds like this. So all together, like the melody sounds like this. And then I also made, like, I added these bells just for like, they come on like once in a while over here. They sound like this. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna play the beat right after this. So if you think I did a good job like at, you know, taking those samples and then I guess making it better, you know, go ahead and press that like button, comment down below what you think, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.